Everyone makes growing an avocado from seed sound complicated. Toothpicks, glass jars, daily water checks, rot fears, constant monitoring. Let me tell you something surprising. Avocados don't need micromanagement. They need stability. I've grown dozens of avocado plants indoors, tested the water method, the paper towel trick, even the split the seed hack. And after all that experimenting, I came back to the simplest system possible. Plant it in soil and mostly leave it alone. Today, I'll show you my updated Ignore It Smartly method, step by step. No overthinking, no daily maintenance. And at the end, I'll share the pruning trick that turns a tall stick into a lush, full indoor tree that actually looks impressive. Let's grow smarter, not harder. Chapter 1. Why I stopped using the toothpick method. Yes, the glass and toothpick method works. But here's what most people don't tell you. Water roots are not soil roots. When a seed grows in water, it develops delicate, adapted roots designed for constant moisture. The moment you transplant it into soil, it has to rebuild its entire root system. That transition often causes shock, stalled growth, or leaf drop. And honestly, it's more work. With water, you monitor levels, you prevent algae, you change water, you worry about smell. With soil, plant, water once, check weekly. Less interference equals a stronger start. Chapter 2. Choosing the right seed. It matters more than you think. Not all avocado pits are equal. Here's what to look for. Large, heavy seed, firm texture, even tan color, no soft spots, no dark patches. Freshness is critical. Plant it the same day you eat the avocado if possible. If you must wait, wrap it in a slightly damp paper towel and refrigerate, but no longer than 7 to 5 days. Quick tip most people skip. Peel off the thin brown outer skin. When the seed is fresh, it slides off easily. This reduces mold risk and lets you inspect the surface properly. Healthy seeds feel like a small, solid potato. Blunt, no hesitation. If it feels spongy, toss it. Chapter 3. The Lazy Setup. Done in 5 minutes. You only need 3 things. A 6-inch pot. Drainage holes, non-negotiable. Quality potting mix. Avocados hate wet feet. No drainage equals rot. Soil mix. Regular potting soil plus about 20% perlite, roughly a 4-to-1 ratio. This creates airflow and prevents compaction. Now plant. Flat end down, that's the root side. Pointy end up, stem side. Bury the bottom 2/3, leave the top third exposed. Water thoroughly until it drains out the bottom. Place in a bright window. Done. No plastic wrap, no humidity dome, no daily checking. Chapter 4. Month 1. The Invisible Work. This is where most people fail. Nothing seems to happen. They panic. They dig it up. They disturb the process. Don't. Inside the soil, the seed absorbs moisture. The outer shell cracks. The taproot pushes downward. You might see a split around week 2 or 3. That's good. Your only job. Once a week, stick your finger 1 inch into the soil. If dry, water. If moist, wait. That's it. Overwatering is the #1 killer at this stage. Chapter 5. Month 2. The Breakthrough. Suddenly, a pale shoot appears. And once it starts, it grows fast. Several inches in a week sometimes. Now, light becomes critical. Your avocado needs at least 6 hours of bright, indirect light. If it grows tall with big gaps between leaves, that's called legginess. It's stretching toward light. Fix, move to a brighter window. Or add an LED grow light 12 to 14 hours daily. The first leaves will look folded, almost accordion-like, then slowly unfurl. That moment is magic. Now your plant is officially alive and stable. Chapter 6, Months 3 through 4, Structural Growth. By now, you should have 12 to 18 inches of height, 4 to 8 leaves, stem starting to thicken. The stem slowly turns from soft green to woody brown. That's maturity, not a problem. Some lower leaves may yellow and drop. That's normal leaf cycling. What's not normal, entire plant yellowing, mushy stem base, sour soil smell. That's overwatering. Simple fix, let soil dry slightly between watering cycles. Chapter 7. When to repot and when not to. Do not repot too early. Wait for one of these signs: roots growing out drainage holes, soil drying much faster than before, growth slowing for no reason. When you repot, go 2 to 4 inches wider only. 6-inch to 8 or 10-inch pot max. Going too large traps moisture and causes root rot. And here's something important. If you live in warm climates, zones 9 through 11, you can eventually plant outdoors. Everyone else? Indoor avocado trees can live beautifully for decades in pots. Fruit is rare indoors, but the foliage? Stunning. Chapter 8. The pruning secret that changes everything. Left alone, avocados grow straight up. One tall pole, leaves at the top. Not pretty. Here's the trick. When your plant reaches 12 to 15 inches tall, pinch or cut off the top, half an inch above a leaf node. Use clean scissors. That's it. The plant redirects energy into side branches. Those side branches branch again. Instead of a stick, you get a bush. Full, balanced, attractive. This one cut transforms the entire look. Bonus, you can root that top cutting in water and grow a second plant. Free plants from one pit. The mindset shift. Here's what I've learned after growing many avocado plants. They thrive on consistency, not attention. Honest observation. The more you interfere, the more stress you introduce. Nature already designed the seed with everything it needs. Stored energy, protective shell, natural growth rhythm. Your job is simple. Give it soil, give it light, don't drown it. Then step back. Outro. Your turn. 6 months from now, you could have a glossy-leaved avocado tree sitting beside your window. And when someone asks where you bought it, you can smile and say, "I grew it from a seed I almost threw away." If you try this method, commit to the lazy discipline. Weekly check, good light, one strategic prune. That's it. So, tell me, are you going to try the smart soil method next time you eat an avocado? Let's grow something beautiful, the easy way. If you found this helpful, the next video will take it even further. Click Watch Next to learn 7 indoor plants that grow in water only. No soil, no mess. And don't forget to subscribe for practical, low-effort gardening tips. I'll see you in the next one.